Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Oblivion Quest Mods. Back on Windfall. So, gotta talk to Ramonius for our next assignment.
What can I do for...
Ophelia, new knight. I've heard about you. Are you loyal to the knights, or are you a mercenary who will fight for the highest merit? Loyal to the knights. It's loyalty that matters in this life. No one is perfect, no one is infallible, mistakes can be. Question our orders just to carry them out, unswearingly. Mistakes are natural, without making them often enough. Mistakes. We don't make mistakes, not the likes of you and I. We just follow orders. Are you up to that? Need you to be, because I have a difficult task for you. Difficult task. You recall the member of the rebels we set out to implicate in murders? Well, the plan succeeded. Elvita has been arrested and should have been cause for a celebration. Unfortunately, it isn't working out that way. Our belief that the Legion would stop pursuing their inquiries when they had the killer was one of the mistakes I mentioned. He's got a bit between his teeth and is investigating everything more carefully than ever. Surprised us too, with his tenaciousness, until the reason became clear. He has been corrupted to the side of the rebels. He arrested Elvita because not to do so would have drawn too much unwanted attention. But now he is working twice as hard to convict the knights, whatever needs to be done. He's loyal to his masters, and that I can admire, but he cannot be allowed to proceed in this vein. You must kill him. Kill him? It is the only way. It serves a double purpose too. Not only does it leave us room to breathe, it avoids the complication of a Legion scandal. That would cause all sorts of high-ups to be sent from Cyrodiil. The last thing we need, so that is your task. Kill Glavin, and for the knight's sake, do it without being seen. Kill Glavin. I will not kill a legionnaire. I should have expected this. Some of our other members are quite squeamish about murdering a legionnaire as well. But I must warn you, this type of disobedience is dealt with harshly under the circumstances. I will not let it go. Make sure nothing like this ever anyway. Damn. Okay, so I guess I didn't have to do that. Next task. I have made very disturbing news. On a few occasions recently, we have come across evidence the rebels have stolen a march on us. Done something we had intended to do before we could. At first, we thought it was just coincidence, but it's too frequent to simply be that. You will know well enough that it is relatively easy to place a spy within another group. I am now certain that it has happened here. We have a traitor in our midst. Traitor? Who? You are going to have to break into the rebel headquarters, Righteous Hall. Somewhere there will be a record of the name. Do not be seen, do not kill him. Be warned that they must have no inkling we are onto them, or any document of you will find be a piece of misinformation. They always post a card, as do we. I would expect no less. You will have to find a way around that. No doubt you can acquire or learn of a way not to be seen. I have one suggestion, although I am not sure how feasible it is. A disguise. What disguise I have no idea, but we have our own spy. I do not want you to approach him at this sensitive time, but you may approach his wife, Melina. Come back when you know the identity of the traitor.
Stop talking.
Let me double check, see if there's some other way to do it without turning down the quest or killing him. Execute me if I ever refused another job like this. I'd like to see you try. You're not even essential. I could kill you right now. Well, either way, I'll have to be out there later on. And this way I can check first, and then if the only option is to kill him or reject it, then I can move him to me again, deny it, get the next quest, and still be in the same area. called efficiency.
What is it now?
It's also called cheating. So I guess he's in the...
You have my
There
ear,
he is.
citizen. So tiresome. The Imperial Legion.
So here's Glavin. Mistakes. I admit to having made them in my time. Not that I can see it as of any of your concern.
So?
Windfall. Well, what's that? Are you accusing me of something? You had better watch your tongue. Let me know I have served the Legion honorably all my life. No intentional stuff here. I'm not saying made mistakes. Never compromise my position in the Legion. So I guess kill you. What are you talking about? Kill me for upholding the law. You're on a hit list. I know. The righteous have already sent me a note saying they intend to take me out. But I'm not going to be frightened by their puny threats. The righteous? You don't believe me? Here's proof. Lieutenant Galvin's letter. Kill you. I showed you the document. I'll have it back if you don't mind. The Knights want you dead too. I can't check the document because we're still in dialogue. Why? I've never done anything to them. A mistake. You should get out. I don't give in to threats. Go or they'll make me kill you. Think you can do it, do you? If I don't, someone else will. I suppose that's true. Alright, I won't be unhappy to be away from here, but you'd better convince them I am dead. Keep the papers. Maybe it'll give your employers food for thought.
State your business.
Okay, so...
Move along.
Yeah, I guess you don't have to kill him. Here it is. Lieutenant, we know the Legion doesn't pay well. It really is a shame considering the fine job you do yourself. A favor, make life hard for the Knights, and you shall have your life enriched. Don't, and you may find living difficult. Remember, you can be a righteous dude. Okay, so they're blackmailing or threatening him into
The Imperial.
going against the
Farewell,
Knights.
citizen.
Move to player. Get back here.
Yes?
Kill Glavin. The rebels wanted him dead. Those papers will be false, to put us off the scent. Just give them to me and don't trouble yourself about them anymore. Here's your payment. Are you ready for your next task? So I guess he's happy with that, but also not happy. I guess he figured I killed him. I somehow made it look like I killed him. Even though he's standing right behind you. Me.
I'm through talking to you.
Completed the task, at least as far as Ramonius is concerned. Lieutenant Calvin Hardis is alive and well and nowhere to be found. I was almost duped into committing a murder for the rebels, and if that isn't enough, the Knights are paying me for it. Thank the night I didn't have to kill him and play into the rebels' hand. Glavin will leave town for a while. People will undoubtedly draw their own conclusions, but the Knights are clearly an incompetent lot. Do I really want to keep on with them? But would the righteous have been any better? Yeah.
Get out of here!
Yes, I need to talk to you.
What?
Disguise. Let me think. Don't rush me. I'm sure Largo could get you a cleaner's pass, but he wouldn't do it for nothing. My treatment for rheumatism and neuralgia alone cost almost as much as he makes a week, not to mention, what does he want? I heard him muttering about a small group of bandits that have hijacked some fur deliveries. They were not his furs, but he could use them. If you bring me the furs, I'll arrange for the pass. But that won't be enough. What more does he want? It's not unreachable. Oh dear. Your suggestion has exasperated my palpitations. Please be more About him in the future, I meant the cleaners have special overalls. Ophelia, the seamstress, makes them. I'm sure she'll sell you one if she likes you enough. Where are the bandits? Why would I know that? Oh, you're set off. Ask those who might be interested in such things. Alright.
Just go away.
So I need some furs and to buy some clothes.
Stop talking.
What do you want?
Bandits. Fortunately, I have no luck, though. I'm sure that they're south of town, but I'm not sure where. And petty thefts on the docks and main west of town, they must be somewhere between the two. But darn if I can't find them. There are no caves or camps south of town, at least not that I could find. Just beach and water, but I know they're there somewhere. South of town. Alright, so here's Ophelia
What?
for the cleaning uniforms. Cleaning uniforms? Why do you want cleaning overalls? Are times that hard that you need to take jobs in the slums? There's this guy. Oh yes, I almost forgot. You're the one who had that date. Want to spend more time with him, do you? The things a girl will do to get the attention of a special man. I was young once. I remember a certain... Never mind. That was a long time ago. Unfortunately, I don't have the needed materials. But that shouldn't stand in the way of true love. Here, take these. They should fit you well enough. I know they are old, but they are still in good shape. Besides, if he is the one, he won't be looking at your overalls. Alright.
Enough talk.
So, I convinced her with true love. And now I just need to find those bandits, I guess. Okay, so... yeah. The unknown grotto right here. Because Oscar Meyer said he couldn't really find it, but it's somewhere south, around where the docks are. So, here's the grotto, where all the bandits are hiding.
Who's there? Hello? Nothing to worry about, I guess. Just my eyes playing tricks on me. Huh? Hello? Guess it was nothing.
Huh? Where did you go? Come out where I can see you. Thanks for asking. He's the nine with good words.
To arms!
The Emperor's 3 sons dead, right under the nose.
Wherever it was, it's gone now.
What's that? Take that!
So I made my way through most of the bandits, and I think there's one I have to kill over here. I think one of these is named.
Hello? Who's there? Ah!
So, now I just gotta kill Jinx. why they're named. They aren't gonna talk to me or anything. First shipment. Okay, here it is. Well, these are Gelt's furs, no doubt about that. Since I already have the overalls I need, I can return to Melina and get the pass. Antique silver? Sure. I'm guessing maybe that's for another quest. Alright.
What?
Disguise. Goodness, these look heavy. With my weak joints, I have no idea how I'll be able to carry them. Anyway, here's the cleaner's pass. It was such an effort, I can feel a migraine coming.
I'm done.
Cleaning pass. Marvel Norland. So I gotta put on the overalls, which I'm already wearing, and have the pass.
I'm talking to you.
Good walk in.
What is it, citizen?
Probably could have gotten away with sneaking in, but eh.
Make it
Might as well go through with this.
What can I be seeing you?
I don't think so.
Pretty sure I could have gone
What?
through the sewers
Go bother someone else.
and not been seen
Make it quick.
by anyone.
Stop talking.
Who are you and what are you doing here? I'm here to clean. I know most of the cleaners and I've never seen you before. I'm new. Yeah, just show me your pass. Here it is. It's an order and get to work. Just stay out of the way and don't bother the patrons.
stop talking. Enough.
So I guess the sewers wouldn't help if you're supposed to look up here. Because you'd still have to pass by that area. Shura's information was very helpful. As usual, she would like her payment to be given to Tovia. Help pay for the medical care of the peasants. Please take care of this matter for me. Stylus Pharaoh, the Saint. Is this what I'm supposed to take? I have the name of that he's looking for, Ventura area. I wonder what made her change sides, but that's not all I found. The really valuable information was found completely by accident. The Saint is none other than Bren's brother, Stylus. Can it be true? Keep this tidbit for myself. Alright, so back to Ramonius.
Yes?
Traitor. Ventura's the traitor. I never would have believed it true. Well, you'd better finish the matter. Kill her. Windfall. So, I kinda anticipated that they'd want me to talk to her or something, so... Move to Claire.
What is it now?
She runs the blade shop, so...
What can I do for you?
That's where you'd normally find her. Traitor. I have been discovered. Die, fool. Oh. Well, at least I had to defend myself. So I did do this earlier, or before, and then I kept going and my game got corrupted, so I had to redo this, and I think there is a way to make it where you don't have to kill her, because before I just talked to her and said traitor and she just attacked me. And I noticed there's another bedroom in her house, so maybe that has something to do with why she's working for the righteous. Save it for after.
Get out of here!
Oh, hello.
Go ahead, please.
Just in your room.
Make it quick. It's my pleasure. Please.
So this time I
Tell
got
me
her
more.
disposition up to 86. If you do Traitor at a low disposition, she'll just attack you, and you'll have no choice. If I am a traitor, then I was first betrayed. First betrayed. This land has many who are born into poverty and need through no fault of their own. It is incumbent upon those who are lucky enough to escape this trap to use some of their wealth to alleviate the suffering of the others. That is, and has always been my belief. It is one that I have tried to live by all my life. The knights promised me that I could continue to act charitably toward the poor, but the promise was a lie. To them, anyone who was poor wasn't worthy of their consideration and had to be a supporter of the righteous. They stopped me from acting the way my conscience dictated, against their word, so try to kill me if you dare. We can pretend you are dead. Why should I flee? I have lived a blameless life, just until the troubles end. I suppose I could disappear for a while. You would have to tell my daughter Celeste. But if they doubted my death, they would go after her. She will have to come with me. Go and make her understand. You'll find her lodging with Glavin Untitled.
It's my pleasure.
I could just kill her. That's one more murder among so many. Otherwise, I'd better go and see Glavin and Melina. Yeah. She's hiding up here?
Go ahead, please.
Traitor. They want to kill Mother? No, but what can I do to help? They'd just kill me too, unless... Do you think if I wore a black robe and threw myself in front of Friend's horse and cried, "Whoa, what shall become?" He'd probably laugh. I am an actress. I'll have you know I can hold an audience in the palm of my hand. Or at least I will be able to when I've finished training. You need to flee. Flee? Oh no, I have just had my first big break. He's gonna audition me. He has shown me the casting couch and tells me that he is certain I will do very well on it. He says that he has friends in high places who would try me out too. Don't tell Mother, but some of them are nice. I certainly cannot flee casting. It is the divan where they hold auditions, so Corellius told me. Divan? Although I fear her career is not going to be quite what she hopes. I will check with Glavin to see if he corroborates her story.
Leave me alone.
What can I do?
Celeste, indeed, though through her sponsor she has come to the attention of many powerful men. They will certainly keep her safe from any political skullduggery. Yes, she is so lucky. Wasn't interested in establishing my town. But I understand he knows a notable in Morrowind called Crassius Curio. He's invited him here to give me a good... I'll keep her safe. Did you know all the world stage and all the men's merely players? They have their exits and their entrances. Okay.
Farewell.
Yes, and later on there is a brothel in the mod, so yeah.
I'm just go away.
So yeah, just to let you know that that's not gonna be the last double entendre.
By the night
Anyway,
divines
here's
What can I do?
Ventura Celeste. So she wishes to take her chance among the knights. She is old enough to learn the ways of the world. And I will return so that if in course of time she needs someone who will really stand by her, I shall be there for her. Bless you, you have shown more humanity than most of your brethren. Take this ring as a token of my gratitude. Tell them you hid the body so that there could be no suggestion of foul play. I will be gone before you have the chance to report me dead. Ring of Persuasion. Okay, so I get that for convincing her instead of killing her. Leaving, don't worry about me.
Farewell.
Is that unique? Yeah, I guess it's a Windfall only item. Alright, now time to report our murder.
Go ahead.
Traitor. The woman has paid the price for her treachery. It's a pity that we had to hide it. It should have served as a lesson. But there it is. Here is your reward. Ready, I have an important errand for you to run. Very important mission. We are still missing some critical information about the mission. Collect gems and see Meradalor, and get the latest message from him. If it hasn't arrived yet, wait for it. As soon as you have it, bring it to me. Oh, hello there, right hand of Ramonius. Who are you? My name is of little importance, but I have no qualms about telling you. Happy Gladius, at your service. Why address me as you did? You won't deny it, I trust. We all know about you. What do you want? You are close to the top. You should by rights have been made a party to what has been going on. But the knights have been very careful, only to tell as much as you need to know to perform their bidding. And that is because they are afraid you might have an ethical streak, a conscience perhaps. They worry that if you knew the whole truth, you would desert them. The whole truth? The murders. You've done one or two yourself, haven't you? Or you've been sent to do them, Ventura Ariel. But what you have done is a small beer compared to their bloodbaths. You have heard about the unsolved murders, I suspect. All down to the knights, whole families slaughtered, including small children. And if you don't believe me, inquire further about that jewelry Ophelia persuaded you to use in framing Alvita. It belonged to a 12-year-old girl. I don't believe you. Oh no, do you imagine I would tell you to check if you could not? The Legion have records you could ask to see. The girl was assassinated by a professional. He slit her throat. But his style is unique, left-handed, and with a flourish at the end. The guards will tell you about all the others murdered in the same way. Tell you about the elderly grandmother who got in the way of the 4-year-old boy who wandered in the wrong moment. You don't have to believe me. The facts speak for themselves. Why tell me this? I have seen your oh-so-secret journal. I know you have doubts. May I quote some of your musings? Not giving the full story here. Incompetent knights. Do I need to go on? We believe it is time to offer you the chance to square your conscience once and for all by joining the righteous. You're a member of the righteous. Who I am is unimportant. I am offering you the opportunity you need. The righteous know exactly how you stand with the knights, and are prepared to accept you at the same level. Some privileges, same authority, but without the lies and duplicity you get from the knights. May I quote you? Found no evidence to suggest the righteous is carrying out murders. Your speculation is correct. They are not. And the lieutenant on the hit list, a frightener, nothing more. Who actually demanded his death? The knights. So here is your chance to change things. Will you join the righteous? When must I decide? Sorry to say, this is one of those occasions where opportunity knocks once. You must decide now. So what'll it be? I need more time. There is no more time. Make your decision. I'll stick with the knights. Very well. Thank you for your time. So yeah, as I recall, there's same thing happens with if you join the righteous late in the quest line, they give you the option to join the knights instead.
Well met.
Ramona sent me. It took you long enough. Couldn't be helped. Message arrived for Ramonius. Try not to get lost on the way. I'm sure he's hurried to get this. message. It's too dangerous for me to stay here. I'm taking what I can carry and departing immediately. I believe the primary meeting place may be compromised. Meet my second brand.
Bye.
So, move to player.
Hurry up! Yes?
Message. This is what we have been waiting for, so let me have a Portuguese is detained. You're not having second thoughts about us, are you? Second thoughts? A political response avoiding my question. It is not a question of what you have done, but what you are thinking. Here for the next sign. Very well. The task is simple enough and shouldn't be any problem for you. Posing as a contact, meeting the smuggler Glavin, we decided to plant an agent with the smugglers. That agent believes he may have been discovered. For his own safety, he will be taking an extended vacation. Prior to his leaving, you will be making contact with him in order to collect the latest information. Meet a man named Brand inside the ruins of Fort Lucie. I'll mark it on your map. Brand should be wearing a black robe, but since you two have never met, make sure you use the passwords. As Jack, Brand will respond with Daniels. Once you have collected the information, return here.
Stop talking.
Netherworld Diamond. Just at the bottom of the crypt. Alright, now into Fort Lucie. Alright, so we're meeting this contact that's been spying on the smugglers. Something doesn't seem right, though.
What's that?
See, like that. See, they already detected me. I feel like if they wanted to do this right, they should have made them, you know, not hostile right away. Like, wait until you check the body and then they turn hostile. Oh, see, there it is. Now they're running out and attacking.
It's a fight you want. It's a fight you'll get.
Come on. Okay.
Whatever it was, it's gone now.
Oof. Archer.
Whatever it was, it's gone now.
Oh, crap. Almost got me. Alright, let's go hunt down this person. Okay, there he is.
Do your worst.
Almost. There we go. I feel like there's someone else oh no, here he is. Moonzu. So, Assassin's Orders. Seems the righteous did not take my refusal kindly. If I had any second thoughts, this ends them. I must report to Ramonius. So if you had sided with the righteous, if you had decided to switch sides, there would be assassins from the other side, from the knights.
What?
So, Brand Le Bull. The righteous got there first, did they? That is bad news. We lost the information and the contact. We had to take care of Insura just to stop this kind of thing. We took every reasonable precaution. You were there. What do you think? Do you have any idea what happened? I found this letter. So it was you they were after. You must be bigger thorn in their side than we imagined. That is good news. First they try to recruit you, then kill you. anything to stop you from working for us. That is really good news. Of course, it puts a target on your back, but I can live with that. As for you, it must have been a tough fight. Here is some cash. You can respond, take a break if you must, but make it a short one. I would like to get you back to work as soon as possible. Back to work. Your experience in the ruins of Fort Lucie was an unexpected turn of events. We aren't sure what to make of it yet. For your safety, I think you should get out of town, at least until we have ascertained how serious the threat against you is. What should I do? We want you to search the alien ruins of Hondo. There are rumors of a treasure buried within. As is the way of all rumors, the information was garbled and sketchy and may not be true at all. As you can imagine, the rumors of treasure have attracted numerous bandits and adventurers over the years. Despite all the attempts to uncover the treasure, the ceremonial dagger was the only item of note. Shown the ability to find things that others have missed, perhaps you can locate a treasure within the walls. Maybe you should take the dagger. I doubt it will be in use, but it may help uncover clues to the treasure. Search the ruins and see if you can find anything useful. Hondo is located at the northern end of the island. Mark your map.
Leave me alone.
So now they're getting me out of the way. Alright, so let's
Something on your mind? Yes?
give this diamond to him. Special project. You found the diamond. Yes. So it was there. That's great. Here are the 300 I promised you. I intend to put this diamond to good use. More work. I want to have this diamond mounted on the ring. I have made all the initial inquiries about the jeweler named Melvin Branch in Windfall. Mr. Branch has agreed to make the ring I want if I provide the materials he requires. What's his? Choose. We need a gold nugget and his 50. I'll give you 100. Alright. Sure.
I'm through talking to you.
Oh, I've bought a horse, supposedly. And there's my new horse with
What can I do?
a servant.
Leave me alone.
Anyway, I'll just fast travel. Alright, so I got the 10
It's my pleasure.
gold nugget. Archeon sent me. Yes. She told me about this first. Problem. Recognize this stone, or at least I have heard of it. I thought it was lost forever. Better if it had been. Netherworld diamond, it is cursed. I will not work with it. It is not worth the risk. There's no truth to the curse. That may be true, but can you prove it? Look, I'm not sure I believe in the curse, but I'm not sure I don't either. I'm the one who will work with it. I am one who will be taking the risk, extra reward. What do you have in mind? Windfall, Chambers of Commerce. I gotta talk to Dolores Pentius. Damn it, thought this would be easy.
Afternoon.
There she is.
What can I do?
Chamber of Commerce, Melvin Branch again. He asks again each year, and every time I give him the same answer. Stock driver requires a special kind of businessman to be in the chamber. Charitable donations, civic responsibility, community leadership. Efforts, and now if Melvin would just make a sizable donation to certain charities, he would already be a member. Exactly what did you have in mind? I would think a donation of 500 septums should suffice. Perhaps 10 gold nuggets would do instead. Now, would you donate too? I think the should do nice. I think that would be best. The DP Spend It Fund. Yes, it is a special fund set up. Yeah. I'll bet you it. Donation. Sure. Melvin has a seat. Alright. So she wanted a bribe.
What is a pleasure to...
Right, so Chamber of Commerce did it. See, to thank you, I'll waive my fee for the ring. No, it isn't much, but here's the 50 seconds back. No charge. Pick it up tomorrow. Nah. Alright, I'll pick it up when I'm done at Hondo. Alright, so here we are in Hondo. Killed some bandits outside. So, try some more inside. This looks promising. Gatekeeper. Oh, is that simple? No riddle. Pay tribute to the dead. Ceremonial table. Appropriate gift, you may enter the tombs. No one else tried this. Alright. Okay, so once you reach the bottom, the Hall of Royal Tier, you have to push a button here to open these doors, and then push a button down here to open this door right here. So yeah, you push that button to open this. And Elven Dagger, and I guess we're looking for the Amulet of Shadows. This looks like a treasure worthy of starting rumors. The question is, should I tell Ramonius about this find or not? Does it make me invisible? Because I don't like things that make me invisible. Might as well give it to him. Just sneak and security? Nah. Yeah, I figured I'd check out the keep over here while we're in the area. The emblem kind of looks like the one on the shield of the guy at Narn's place, so I'm guessing Alexander's the one messing with the Order of the Candle. Also, I found a diary in there that outright says that. People keeping these diaries full of spoilers. Anyway.
Well met.
As promised, the ring is ready. Thank you again for everything you've done. I won't forget it. Alright.
Goodbye.
So, here's Ramonius.
Yes?
Hondo. We finished searching the ruins. Not yet, there was no treasure. I found this amulet. If there was something to find, I knew you would find it. This is certainly a valuable find. Seems to me you could make better use of this than we would. Keep it as your reward. We made good use of your time while you were gone, but I will let Brend fill you in. He has asked to speak to you personally. Brend. You can normally find him in the throne room during the day. Occasionally he will stroll around the castle. At night you can find him at Brend's barrels. He wants to fill you in on what has happened personally. But you certainly can't meet him like this. Absolutely not. What kind of organization would it be if we let that happen? There's only one thing to do. You will simply have to be promoted first. Congratulations. You are now a captain in Barrow's Knights, and as such, you will work directly for Brend. Alright, so Maybe it's a good idea to end the video after each time I stop working for someone. So, might end here. Hope you enjoyed, and should be finishing things up in the next video. See you next time.